Hello, McVeigh Dragons. We meet once again for our music class. This is actually Volume 2, the second class. I want to start off. Last time that we had music class, last video that I put on YouTube, I asked you guys to find a song like from Kids Bop that you had to find the sections. Our main focus right now is sections. I can identify sections in a melody, and hopefully you can too. It's my I can statement. And so I gave you that assignment. Try to find a song and pick out the sections. Hopefully you could do that. Well, I actually did it too. So, when we have our karaoke days or award days, I've played some songs, that from Kids Bop that you sang to in karaoke day. And here's one of them, My House. And we're going to pick the songs out, pick out the sections out in the song. Now, I am having a little lighting issue because if sometimes it'll get lighter on me, and when it does, it makes this too bright, and you can't see it that well, especially when I have the musical staff behind this, which we'll get to later. And then sometimes it'll get, that gets nice and focused, and then you can't see me. I get kind of, the light gets away from me. The camera's constantly adjusting. So just kind of bear with it. It's in my camera on my computer. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this Kids Bop song and show you the sections. And hopefully you can identify them with me. Okay? So I chose my own Kids Bop song. All right, starting off with an introduction. Okay. Still an introduction. Here's your A section. Just like we did the song Now Let Me Fly, it had A section and a B. Still the A section. And hopefully you can find the phrases too. Getting ready to hit the B section here. It's actually the beginning of the B. Here it is. Here's your B section. It's your chorus refrain section. The A section is your verse section. And it'll have different, the A section will have different words generally when it's sung, but the B section is the same. All right, here's your A section again, a second verse. So all that Mr. Thornley tells you about the songs that we do in class, they will apply to your songs that you listen to. What's coming up? Here's your B section again, the chorus refrain section. Okay, I'm going to stop it there, so moving on, we took quite a bit of time doing that. Now, we're going to do a new song. We did Now Let Me Fly, and it had A section, B section, and ended with the A section last time we had class. That's ABA form. We're going to do a song today from Latin America called Ambos a Dos, Go 2 by 2. And it's got an A section and B section, but it's going to end with a B section. So that's going to be AB form. And I will play that and sing it and point out the sections. And then I'm going to hum it like I did last time with Now Let Me Fly, and you had to figure out the A from the B. Hopefully you found the A and the B in My House. Before I do that, though, I want to get into note reading again. And remember, last time we worked on rhythm patterns, and we'll come back. Hopefully you'll practice the rhythm patterns, because I will come back to those. But I want to get into the note reading. Now, this is pretty much as large as I can get this on my... I actually got my laptop from school going through my TV. So it's like my smart board, kind of. But I'm having trouble with the lighting issues. Sometimes you can't see me too much because the light goes down so you can see that more. And then sometimes if I move, the light shines on me, and then sometimes I'm having cloud and sun out here coming in. So it's a challenge, but hopefully you can see this. This is our treble clef staff. This is our bass clef staff. Together, it's the grand staff. All right. The spaces on treble clef staff, we're F, A, C, E. And the lines on the treble clef staff, E for every, G for good, B for boy, D for does, F for fine. And you know, we ended up, before we had to not be able to meet, we were doing our name that note game. But I want you to practice that. So it's face on the spaces. Every good boy does fine for the lines. Now, I want to go ahead and get started on the bass clef staff. And we did talk about this a little bit last year too. So the bass clef staff spaces is A for all, C for cows, E for eat, G for grass. All cows eat grass. All right? And the lines are G for good, B for boy, D for does, F for fine, A for always. So it's good boys do fine always for the lines. All cows eat grass for the spaces. Okay? Now, for the treble clef staff again, it's F-A-C-E face for the spaces. Every good boy does fine for the lines. Now, the good thing about a video is that you can keep referring back to it to look in case you forget what I told you. You can always go back over it and everything. Where in class, if it's live, you can't really do that. But so you can keep looking at this. I want you to memorize the notes on the treble clef staff and the bass clef staff. In a few years, you get to 5th grade, you're in band, and you want to play a flute or a clarinet or something like that. You're going to read treble clef staff. If you want to play baritone, horn, or trombone, or cello, you're going to read bass clef staff. If you want to play piano, you read both. So a piano player is going to play the notes with the bass clef staff with their left hand and the treble clef staff with the right hand, generally. Sometimes you cross hands, but that's how it generally works. Now, so work on memorizing the notes on the staff and also still work on your rhythm patterns. And we're still on sections. And like I said, Now Let Me Fly was in ABA form. This song is in AB. Now, it's a song that really is totally in Spanish. I'm going to, now hopefully you can, this is where I have a lighting issue. Hopefully you can see me okay. It may, the board you don't have to see right now so much, but hopefully you can see me. This is it is a classical guitar, acoustic electric. Now the light's going in and out outside, so that's why it's getting, the light's changing on my camera I'm seeing. It can plug in through an end pin to an amp if I need to, or I can play it just acoustically by itself, naturally. I'm not plugged in. Anyway, I'm going to play the song Ambos Dos. Okay. All right, Ambos Dos, A section, B section. I'm going to do the A section in Spanish and the B section in English. Okay, that also help tell you one from the other. All right, it goes like this. Ambos dos, mate, relay, relay, relay. Ambos dos, mate, relay, relay. B, come into my castle, mate, relay, relay, relay. Come into my castle, mate, relay, relay. One, A. Ambos dos, mate, relay, relay, relay. Ambos dos, mate, relay, relay, relay. B, where's the key to the door, mate, relay, relay, relay. Where's the key to the door, mate, relay, relay, run, run, run. And that is one time through the song. Okay? A section, B section. It's in A-B form. Now I'm having a really strong light issue here. I see. I'm going to try to move up. Maybe that'll help. Well, maybe not. Anyway, it's getting cloudy outside, which makes it very hard to see me. I've been having this light issue all day. Not as bad in my first session with the 5th grade I did, but anyway. So I'm going to hum it this time, and you see if you can tell me the A from the B. All right, A from the B. I'm not going to sing the words. I'm not even going to play the guitar. I'm just going to hum it. Some if you know it's A, B. Here it is. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da 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 bum ba-da bum ba-da bum 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 bum. How about this? Bum 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 ba-da da 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 bum 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 ba-da da 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 dum. Now, if you did it right, the first section I did was the B section. And just now, I did the A. So I reversed it. Okay, how about this one? Ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da 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 bum ba-da da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Okay. Now that was B again. When I upload this video here, I'm also going to upload. I'm trying to get more light in here. I'm also going to upload a video of me playing classical guitar. Actually, this one. All right, and I'm going to play this guitar, and I'm playing a song called "Morning Is Broken." "Morning Is Broken" is a really nice spring song. It's about a new beginning, new morning, like a new outlook on life, kind of like, which is kind of good for this social distancing thing. It's good to have a good outlook. So that's what this song's about. Now I'm going to play it instrumentally on the other video that's going to kind of go with this video. I'll put them up on YouTube at the same time. And it's instrumental. And I want you to find my version instrumental. I want you to find the meter in the song. We talked about meter of 2, meter of 3, meter of 4. Try to find the meter. It's going to be one of those meters. 2, 3, or 4. I want you to find the phrases in it. We've talked about phrases a lot in the past. And I want you to find the sections. And how many sections. So I want you to do that with "Morning Is Broken." Now I recorded it, and I'm using the microphone out of my computer here, which is not the greatest. And the video, but anyway, it should be good enough for you to figure out what's what. Anyway, what else was I going to say? I had something in mind, it just left me. So I want you to work on that, and I also want you to listen to the original, the version of it by Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens made the song "Morning Is Broken" into a big hit back quite a few years ago, like the 1970s. Your parents might have heard it, your grandparents definitely have heard it. "Morning Is Broken" it's a pretty song. So listen to my version, me playing an instrumental version. Actually, the version I do is arranged by a fellow named Rick Foster. And then listen to Cat Stevens' version. Okay? So that's it for now. I want you to work on your note reading. Okay? Work on your sections. Okay? Hopefully you found the sections here, and work on the sections on the "Morning Is Broken" song that I'm putting on YouTube with this. It's a performance of that. Try to find the meter, try to find the phrases, and try to find the sections. Okay? On that note, I want you to have a great day. Be kind to your parents, respectful, McVeigh best all the time. Practice social distancing. Until next lesson. Okay? See you. Have a great day.